If you're trying to get advice about shopping in Branson from a man, you came to the right place because we're talking about shopping in Branson, Missouri today. Let's go! What's going on, guys? Jesse Weiser, real estate broker here in Springfield, Missouri. And today we're talking about the shopping in Branson, just 45 minutes south of where I live. And my wife and I, when we need something, tend to go down to Branson to go shopping. Now, if you fall in love with Branson like everyone else does, the fall colors, the Christmas theme, all the crazies. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's crazy down there in Branson sometimes. I mean, a lot of traffic. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If you fall in love with the Branson area and you want to buy a condo here or maybe a vacation home or just want to move to the area, don't forget to check out wiserlivingrealty.com. This is my shameless plug right down at the bottom. It's why I make these videos, because I want to work with you. I want to help you, and I genuinely care about your journey and your success to moving here. Reach out. Now, before I get into the shopping, I have to drink some coffee because when I go down to Branson, I try to go early in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee. I mean, it's like a tradition when you go to Branson. You gotta get some coffee to go shopping. I'm on that sip club. Now, we can't talk about Branson shopping without talking about the Branson Landing. This is the first stop on our journey today. This is a shopping and entertainment district with over 100 specialty shops and restaurants to browse. And we're not gonna name them all because that would make this video extremely long. We're gonna talk about some of the tops. It sits up against Tanger Lake with a walkway along the water. It's actually really beautiful, especially late at night. They have all the lights and everything. You know, if you want a romantic date night adventure, Branson Landing. You heard it here first, guys. There is also a $7.5 million water and fire spectacular. It's beautiful and plays every hour. Let's breeze through all the shopping stuff. Are you ready? And go. You can find shops like Paula Dean's Family Kitchen, offering Southern style food from her recipes. Level 2 Steakhouse, which is right across the street in the Hilton Hotel, where you can get a good steak and wine. This looks like, literally with like the reds and everything, it looks like the mafia would meet there. You have come to me. I don't know how to speak that way. But they have really good steaks. It also has Build-A-Bear Workshop for the kids, of course. Buster's Old Time Photos. It's a staple to get this old time photo. I have some pictures from going there and dressing up as, I don't know, it's like you dress up and it has like the fluffy, like white stuff. Really cool. I had a cane with the top hat. No big deal. There's also It's Sugar. There is a lot of sugar and full of huge plushies. And of course, you can't go to the Ozarks without Bass Pro Shops. You can get anything from camping gear to fishing to hunting. It shows off the great outdoors. Let me tell you, the flannel that you see on me today, Bass Pro Shops. Don't forget Attic Salt has novelty items with attitude for uncommon folk. If you go with kids, you can also do these things like the Mirror Maze, Indoor Corn Maze, Arcade City. It's huge and has so much to do. Andy B's, which has bowling and arcade and good food and whatnot. And I think they have like big yard games in there as well. White River Fish House. If you're gonna eat on the Branson Landing, you have to go to the White River Fish House and get the cornbread. This will be the best stinking corn, I almost cussed, the best cornbread you've ever had in your entire life. And don't forget Parakeet Pete's steampunk balloon and waterfront zipline that goes across the Tacoma. You will not see me in this hot air balloon. For some reason, I just cannot do it. I'm not scared of heights, I'm just scared of malfunction, okay? The Branson Landing is a great place to hang out. There's a little bitty train that goes through. You can tip the little train driver and you can hop in so you don't have to walk the entire way. That's what I do all the time. Now, when you're done with the Branson Landing, there is the historic downtown area. It's kind of the same area, but not, okay? It's all part of downtown, but let's talk about the historic side. Now, it's on a couple hills. Makes parking a little bit difficult. Make sure you got that emergency brake on, but we will get you in there. Now, the Branson Landing hits right at the end of 76. And if you go west on 76, you go straight into the historic downtown. So we're just following along 76 highway right now, starting from the west side. Now, the historic downtown is a great place to go. It's where Branson first began. So we can't talk about shopping in Branson without Dick's Five and Dime. It's been around for a very long time. It's one of the most well-known shops here. It's full of this old-time things. It is packed with anything and everything. So many bizarre items. There can be anything from strange sodas to nostalgic candy in a fun aisle. You can see so many different things, it's hard to categorize it all. You can find collections from Elvis to Star Wars to Golden Girls. This place is the most odd place that you would ever go shopping, but you will find some funny and unique things there. You can also find a variety of restaurants, shops, ice cream, everything in the Branson downtown historic area. There's places to eat like Mr. B's Ice Cream or Branson Cafe, oldest restaurant in Branson, by the way. Clocker's Cafe is another we recommend, and there is a farmhouse restaurant there as well. There are other options around there too. Now you can also find thrift stores as well down in the downtown historic area, like Classy Flea, and there's the Main Street Flea Market and Patricia's Victorian House for you ladies out there. Now these Victorian style things are not up my fancy, but they are kind of interesting to look at. But the ladies that like that era will love it. There is a lot of pink frilly things that you can find in that Victorian style place. I wouldn't know anything about it because I usually stay on the outside sipping my coffee. Now, if you want to expand more than just the strip and you want to go outside of the strip, downtown historic Branson has a lot more things, a lot of restaurants outside of just the strip, and take advantage of Sparky's Trolley that will take you around. I'm pretty sure it's free that you can check out. There's a lot of stuff downtown. All right, let's go down a little bit further, down 76 Highway. We're going east, okay? You're gonna go, and then you're gonna see an octopus on the side of the road, okay? That's where the Grand Village Shops is, right across the street. You can't miss the octopus, and it's the Branson Aquarium. Pretty cool, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about shopping, okay? Now, this Grand Village Shop, there is a lot of cute shops. Quote from Faith behind the camera, I would never say the word cute, but there's a lot of cute shops there. This area contains 27 novelty shops. One of the largest Christmas stores in the Midwest called Kringle's Christmas Shop. Open all year and not just November and December. I know it's open all year because every time we go down and eat at our favorite restaurant, my wife wants to go in the Christmas shop. I don't go in there because I drink coffee. Now you also have Mel's Hard Luck Diner that looks like an old-fashioned diner with fried food and a huge dessert. Look at this little kid. You think he can even eat that dessert? That'd be impressive. I'd give him $100 if he did. He probably would. Now, I recommend eating at Sugar Leaf. It is literally the best restaurant that I have found down in Branson that we really love. It's a really cute cafe. Oh crap, I just said cute.
Drinks coffee.
It is a cute little place to go in, and brunch is amazing there. I usually get the Reuben sandwich, dip it in Thousand Island or something, and then I get a s'mores chocolate chip cookie. But their cakes, I could go on and on about this. Their coconut cake, if you like coconut, man, I'm gonna have to go down there today. Anyways, that's my biggest recommendation when you go down. Now, one of Faith's favorite places is Lori's Soap Market. You can find so many natural soaps made of goat's milk and natural ingredients. It's pretty fancy. My wife actually gets soaps there for a special gift for people. There are stores like Back in Time Toys where they sell new and old games. Some of them will surprise you actually. Mulberry Mill sells a whole bunch of gourmet foods, dips and sauces, teas, ciders, and they offer tastings. There's even a Sunrise Leather Shop for all, your manly accessories like customized hats, belts, wallets, and specialty items. For some reason, when I said leather shop, my voice went down one octave. I was like, you know what? Let's talk about leather here. Another shop is called Peter Engler Designs. They're with woodworking. Now this is actually kind of cool. A lot of wood stuff, a lot of customized wood stuff. You will definitely recognize the giant rocking chair in the square. Many people take pictures with it. Make sure you get yours. Every time I go, for some reason I end up in that rocking chair. It's not really a rocking chair, but it's just giant. It makes me feel like a child again. Now, if you go from the Grand Shops across 76, maybe like a little, you will go to Tanger Outlets. Now, Tanger Outlets, everyone knows what Tanger Outlets is. You know, you got the big, you know, brands like Lululemon, Under Armour, Nike, other big brands. I go down there, I go to Eddie Bauer, you know, because obviously I'm a sophisticated man. I go down, just kidding. You know what the places look like in Tanger Outlets, so we're not gonna go in super depth, but I'm gonna tell you a tip and a trick about the Tanger Outlets in Branson, Missouri. If you really want the deals, okay, you have to shop there after Christmas, January and February. That's when my wife and I like to go down. It's cold, nobody wants to be there, you're all out of money after Christmas, but 70% off almost everything because they're trying to get rid of all their winter stuff and trying to get the summer stuff in the store. Best time to go, seriously. Now, there are over 75 brand name designer outlets, including Vera Bradley, Loft Outlet, Carter's, Under Armour, Banana Republic Factory, Disney Store, and a lot more like Eddie Bauer. Now, they do offer some coupons on the website, so don't forget to check those out before you go. Now, if you go back on 76 and go a little bit further down, you'll hit Titanic. Once you see the Titanic, you'll head south on that street right there. Don't know what street it is, just trust me, go south. You'll hit the Branson Craft Mall. At the Branson Craft Mall, there is a little bit more creative shopping here. Now imagine like a big flea market with handmade artisan stuff. Handmade crafts, handmade food. All the booths are from creators. So it's a one-stop shop from more than 200 vendors, artists, and crafters in the surrounding area. Now it is full of literally everything you can imagine that somebody would make from hand. It's got arts, crafts, there's even apparel, quilts, leather goods, jewelry, and much more. You can also eat at the Pick and Porch Grill. They also have live music on select nights. There's also handmade fudge from the Branson Fudge Company. There are free samples, so get your coffee, get your free samples. That's what I would do when I would go. And it looks like they also have a giant rocking chair as well. You can take pictures outside again. I don't know what it is about Branson, but there are a lot of big rocking chairs that you can take pictures of. Now, we didn't even hit everything about shopping in Branson, but that's mostly all the big stuff shopping-wise in Branson, Missouri. Hope you guys enjoyed my tips. Check out more Branson videos right over here. We got a lot of them. And don't forget, when you come to Missouri and when you hang out in the Ozarks, watch for deer. See ya!
Do you mind moving it just a little bit to the side so it's not in front of you? No, the other way. No, the other way.